Hello there, YouTubers. I wanted to make a video explaining how on a 2005, I don't have any other TL but the 2005 model, how to make your fog lights your DRL lights, or if you just want them to be on, at your command, the independent fog lights, basically. So let's get started. Okay, so what you're going to do is on your steering column, facing steering wheel, like so. Underneath your steering column, you're going to have 3 screws. Okay, so it's going to be on. It's going to be on like this. You're going to have 3 screws underneath, and it's going to drop down like that. Here are my 3 screws. You got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, don't need those. Use whatever connectors you want to use. So I use quick connects, these here, and I'll show you how I use them on mine. I use a flathead. I'll show you what I use the flathead for. And then I use these. I believe these are your vice grips. And then obviously you need a Phillips, because you have to get the screws out. Now, when you finally get back there, you'll know that you pulled the correct connector. Well, I'm going to tell you exactly where it is, but you'll know that you pulled the right one. So when you get above it and you're looking into the steering column like so, you're going to know you pulled the correct one, because obviously your lights won't come on. But as you can see here, this black connector is located, can you see this in the camera? It's located right here. It is the hardest thing to get to with my fingers because they're kind of big. But you have to get that clip. See that? It's on the inside and it's sitting like this. We're not going to put that back in there right now. Then you're going to just pull. Let me gently pull. Give me a moment. Let me just push this through. There we go. Here we are. Oh yeah, I forgot one more tool to use. You're going to use whatever you can to actually slowly pull that rubber back. I used a box cutter. Alright. Now, on Acura Design, there have been a lot of questions. Is it the dark blue that I actually have it connect to, or is it the light blue and white, which is right here with the little purple stripes? It is definitely the dark blue and white. See that? Now you also need some wire. This is a 12 gauge, I believe, or is this a 16 gauge? Either way, you need this wire. Mine is going underneath the dash. I'll show you where it's going. Give me 1 second. I'll point it right out to you. Mine is going, as you can see, here's the wire. That. And it's going in the dash. Into the firewall. Actually, you can get the camera to follow it. Where is it? Yeah, do you see it? Moving there. And I'll show you how to actually get it into there. That is going to take the longest part. Actually, getting the wire through. I like to take my time with things, so everything I do takes all day. But as you can see on mine, I did not cut the wire, the dark blue and white wire behind the steering column. I did not cut that, okay? I just spliced it. I took my wire, put it in there, left this intact. All right? Now we're going to go to the hood of the car. All right, so here we are. Now, do not pay attention to the light to the light splicer. Pay attention to the dark blue one, please. For the sake of this, pay attention only to the dark blue one. Now, on the dark blue one, you have see that little cord that I cut right there? That is blue and black, okay? And it is attached to, ouch, that's hot. Not wise, not paying attention. Give me 1 second. This is the fuse box that's sitting on top of the regular fuse box, as you can see, okay? It's sitting on top of it like this, or it's next to it. You're just gonna take that off using the flathead to kind of wedge down in between here and pry it out. And you're gonna cut that wire I was just telling you about. You're gonna cut that wire, and you're gonna splice your this wire here to it. Now, where is the black wire going? Okay, my engine is very hot right now, so bear with me. I will definitely show you. I'm just trying to make sure you have my camera focus on where it is. Alright, just behind that blue wire, I know you all see it, I see it through my camera now. Just behind that blue wire is that black clip. Okay? I mean that black plug. You have to see it. You see the little black circle against the burgundy red firewall? That is the black circle. You're going to just take like a flathead as well, the same flathead, pop that out, and you're going to take your wire and what did I use? I used hold on 1 second. Set my phone down. Okay, well I thought I still had it out here. I used a wire hanger and taped it up real good, shoved it through until I saw the wire, and then pulled the wire through the rest of the car. But that is definitely it. Is everything else in here hot? Yeah, everything is still very hot. I'm very sorry about that. But that is definitely the circle. Right there behind the blue wire is the circle you need to bounce off. Make sure you take your time, that way it doesn't fall in the engine bay, and that way you can catch it. Okay? And you're going to stick your wire through that hole, and you're going to feed it into the other side of the car, pull it up underneath the dash, and obviously, you know, that way it's hidden. Okay? Poke a hole through that little hole, through the black hole, poke a hole with the hanger until the wire fits through it. Then you're going to do like such, like I said, splice the dark blue wire, splice this wire here, the blue and black wire. Okay, you have that put back on. And there's more steps to this. If you want the independent fog lights to go off when you shut the car off, but I did not follow that step. I only did up to the point with where I have to remember to turn them off myself, which is fine because I won't be using them like that all the time. Now, for personal reference, I'll show you. Here we are back inside the car after we've already done the wiring outside the car under the hood. And I wanted to show you that usually down there is where your fog light indicator will come on. So here we are. Fog lights are on. I can actually see them coming on outside. Nothing. Okay? So beware that that's going to happen when you do this mod. If that's not a problem to you, don't worry about it. It's not going to, you know, it's not doing anything to your system computer-wise. It's just that it's not, it doesn't sense that it's on anymore. And like I told you from the beginning, I only tapped into my dark blue wire, white wire, underneath the steering column. I only tapped into mine. I didn't cut it. And it's still doing that. And that's because, if I'm not mistaken, the electricity is being routed through the other cord and into the actual to the relay. It's not going through the actual computer system to sense that it's on. So also, I wanted to show you guys, if you're interested, I am in the state of Georgia and I am using these and I haven't had any problem. I ordered these, I believe, off of Amazon. They were about 90 bucks, but these are plasma ion yellow bulbs, the 9006. They were a direct fit for the car. Now, the bulbs that are in here, I don't know if you can see that, those pieces on the side, the ones that came in this pack, the plasma ions, they have a small tab. This one has a big tab. But like I said, they still fit in there. They don't wiggle around. They work perfectly fine. And for that, I'm about to show you. So here they are. The plasma ion fog lights by Kia. I think I'm pronouncing this correct. And it's the independent fog lights, and they're working perfectly fine now. So that is the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.